Hey everyone, Coach Tina here with Rowdy Ryder Academy, as well as Girls, Gears, and Beers. And I don't know about you, but is anyone else feeling a lot of extra pressure with all of these recent, new trail systems that have these massive features? So specifically, I'm talking about Virginia Canyon, all the big drops. We've got the Tectonic drop, Ghost Town, the Cannon drop, the big drop 22 carat that the Rowdies built, and even the stuff on Drop Shaft. So if you're like me and you're an advanced rider that continues to be pushing yourself, pushing your skills, and pushing your confidence, I just want to say, it's okay to feel the pressure and feel that nervousness. But for me personally, I don't want to have these massive features on my list. Meaning, okay, goals for the year. I always try to think about beginning of the year. What are the things I want to check off? We have so many trails, not just here in Colorado, but all over the place, that we're like, hey, someday maybe I could hit that feature, hit that drop, or ride through that technical chute, whatever it is. But I say pick one thing and take steps to lead you up to that. So if you haven't done a big drop, and let's say you know Virginia Canyon, you know the Tectonic drop, that wood drop, that you've got to pedal fast and basically just send it so you don't case it or fall into that gap. But if you have that on your list but you've never done a 2-foot drop, probably not a good idea, right? For me personally, I've never gone off a drop at high speeds. Yeah, I've got my drop zone here. I've got my big drop behind me that I could send that maybe 10 to 15 feet. But do I pedal off that? Heck no. I have to do a little brake control and then I float right off of it. So I just kind of want to say, like, even me, I'm a coach. I've been riding for 25 years, but I don't want to let the pressure of these big features that are being built, all over Colorado get to me, because it makes riding less enjoyable. And every time I go out or I go to these places, I feel that pressure and that anxiousness and nervousness, and that makes riding no fun. So I just want to say, we all are feeling it. Put something smaller on your list. Like for me, Tectonic is not on my list right now. And you know what? I'm going to say maybe it never is, but again, never say never. I'm doing things now at age almost 43 that I never thought I would, just 5 years ago. So take a skills clinic. If you want to hit some drops, come work with me. I do a lot of private lessons on drops and jumps. But again, put something smaller on your list and work towards that. And then year by year, and some of you're like, what year? Yes, year. You got to have some solid fundamentals. And even if you're a newer rider, you're like, hey, like, I'm a new rider, but yes, I want to do these big things. For a lot of us, especially if you're older, it doesn't happen like that. To be safe on the bike and to be hitting big stuff, like, you got to progress your skills slowly and smartly. So I guess that's kind of what this little video is about, is just being confident with where you're at, but knowing that there's no rush to get there. There's mountain bikers out there age 75, 80, like, still riding, still doing cool stuff. So don't let all of this pressure get to you. I know it really has for me, and like seeing friends hit bigger stuff and knowing, like, I know I can do that, but my brain's not letting me. I'm just trying to be like, you know what? Your riding's not fun when I constantly feel the pressure. So relax. Ride trails where I have a good time, ride with people that I have a good time, that will push me to slowly and safely, like, push my limits and push my skills. But you gotta be smart, you gotta use your head, you gotta be ready for it. So and there's a lot more to mountain biking than just the physical capabilities, the strength, the skills. A lot of it is that mental fortitude, the training that comes with that. So I think there's a lot of work to be done there. I know for me, that's what I've been working on these last couple years. But anyway, that's my speech. I want you to know you're not alone. We're all feeling some pressure, but remember, mountain biking should be fun, and it is fun. It's, in my opinion, the best sport out there. So get on your bikes, ride with people that you enjoy riding with, have a good time, be safe, and be confident, and shred on. Thanks, y'all.